I'm Megan.
And I'm Kira, and we're the voices behind Two People, One Question.
Today we're going to be doing something a bit different.
Yeah.
We're going to be starting a new series called Did You Know?
So basically, this series is going to be a bit different from our normal philosophical questions kind of podcasts. What we're going to be doing is we just have a bunch of random facts, and we're going to be telling you random facts and just talking about them.
Yeah, well, we're going to go through different sections, and our sections today are different laws, different stuff like that, crime and punishment, and then we'll be moving on to showbiz.
Yeah.
And if we have time after that, then we will be going on to a different section, which we haven't chosen yet.
Yeah. But we will still be doing our regular kind of weird podcast with the questions and stuff, and our bonus questions, all that kind of normal stuff, but we'll just be throwing in this kind of stuff as well.
Yes.
Kind of like our Would You Rather series, if you guys want to go watch that. Okay, so let's start. So the first section that we're doing is crime and punishment.
So would you like to start with the first fact, or should I?
I'll start. So, actually, no, I won't. I can't pronounce that.
I don't know if that says AI or Al Capone's business card stated that he was a second-hand furniture dealer. I don't know who that is.
Neither do I.
I have no idea who that is.
If you guys know who that is, then please put it in the comments below, because we don't know. Enlighten us, please.
Yeah, well, we have no idea who that is, so we can't really say much about that.
Yeah, okay. So, next fact. In Florida, it is illegal to sing in a public place whilst wearing a swimming costume.
See, now, I actually think that that's quite... Apart from the swimming costume part, I didn't completely process that. I feel like it's kind of common for people to not be allowed to sing in public places, as it's seen as disturbing the actual everyone around them.
I kind of get the whole swimming costume thing where it's like you're drawing attention to yourself, and then if you're in a swimming costume, people will be like, what?
Yeah, but I don't see them paired together in any way.
Yeah, I don't understand that, because it's kind of just like, those two random things, let's make it illegal.
Yeah. And then the next one is, in Singapore, you're not allowed to walk around naked in your own house.
In your own house?
In your own house, which I don't see very much as a problem. I mean, it's your own house.
I mean, if you have, like, massive windows, then I kind of see it as a problem. But if you are completely enclosed in your own room and you can't be seen at all, I really don't see what the problem is.
I feel like many people would break that law, even though it's a real thing.
Yeah.
Though not many people are aware of these laws.
Yeah, that's the thing. These laws are kind of ones that are, like, technically, illegal, but they're not really enforced, and not many people know about them.
Yes, so it's typically done without them knowing.
Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like there should be some kind of like time frame on this one, because what if you're just like getting changed?
Yeah.
And then you have to like, I don't know, grab something from the other room. It's just like...
I'm not sure about everyone, but I don't get changed when I'm fully naked. I just put on clothes.
No, if you're getting like dressed in the morning or something.
Maybe.
Or like
Sure.
getting dressed at night.
Yeah.
I don't know. So...
But still.
Very confusing. Yeah. So, as a punishment for misbehaviour, Thai policemen are made to wear pink Hello Kitty armbands.
See, that is unusual.
That is public embarrassment, which is quite a common... Well, it's not really common now, but it was...
Not common now.
It used to be a very common form of punishment. Punishment, kind of like a long time ago. More like kind of medieval era, going towards the end of like Renaissance.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess that's kind of taken on from there. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Who knows?
Maybe the person who is like made that law was just like, right, this worked well in like medieval times where they used to like behead people and all that stuff. That worked. Let's embarrass people as a form of punishment. I mean, but like everyone hates being embarrassed, so I guess it would work.
I guess so.
But then it's also like, does that really embarrass you wearing pink armbands?
Maybe it's a woman policeman.
I don't
Maybe
know.
it's a policewoman.
Woman. Okay, alright.
So next, in France, it is legal to marry a dead person. See, now that I just find creepy. I mean, typically we're looking at stuff that is illegal. We've been looking at stuff that's illegal, but that's just creepy.
Yeah, so that's like kind of an odd thing, but I've heard a lot in kind of like researching like weird laws and stuff. I've heard of like people being allowed to marry certain things. I feel like there's something to do with like being allowed to marry like a tortoise or something in some country. I don't know.
Well, moving on to our next fact, which kind of links into it in
Yeah.
some way.
It's a similar one. In India, people are allowed to marry a dog.
Well, I mean, I've actually seen in quite a few laws where it allows pets to do some things.
Yeah.
But I've also seen one where you're allowed to marry a goat, but I'm not sure which country that is in.
Yeah. If you guys want us to like another part of Crime and Punishment, we can look into this. It's especially being able to marry weird things. We can do stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, it is always helpful to have a law that clearly defines when a person is legally intoxicated. Intoxicated. In Kentucky, USA, anyone who has been drinking is considered sober until he or she cannot hold on to the ground.
Wait, what?
Hold on to the ground. I'm not sure.
I'm confused about
That's
that.
in quotation marks, so I'm not sure.
Does it mean stand up straight?
Is that a joke?
I'm very confused.
I don't know. We're British.
Hold on. We are not American.
Is that a joke? Is that slang?
Wait, so in Kentucky, you're legally sober until you can't hold it to the ground, whatever that means. I thought they just had like a limit on like a breathalyzer.
Yeah, but
A breathalyzer thing you like blow on if
I guess it's
how
like-
drunk you are.
maybe it's a saying in some way.
Maybe because I think it was like 0.08 or something. That's the legal thing. But again, in America, it's different, and because with America, obviously having different states is different in different areas. So each like state has their own like laws and stuff. But also in Kentucky, apparently Kentucky just has some weird laws. It is illegal to carry ice cream in your back pocket.
See, now that's just a crime in its own sense. Why would you hold ice cream in your pocket anyway? I
That'd
mean,
be hella uncomfortable.
yeah, like it would melt, your pants would get wet, or your skirt, your jacket, whatever
You don't have a back pocket in the skirt.
Sometimes you do. I haven't had a pocket with a skirt.
No,
I
we
mean
have-
a skirt with a pocket
Well, you have skirts with pockets, just not back pockets.
and a
But yeah,
back pocket.
Why would you decide to do this? The thing that is a bit worrying to me is with all these weird things that are illegal, somebody had to do it to make it illegal.
But then someone also had to see it so being so bad that they had to make it a crime.
Exactly. So why has it been done this amount of times? In Kentucky, is that just like a weird thing of people wanting to buy ice cream in their back pockets?
I don't know.
I'm very confused by these things because it has to be like this has to be done an amount of times to make it illegal.
Well,
Anyways,
moving on, dueling is legal in Paraguay. Is that how you say it?
I don't know where that is.
Paraguay, as long as both parties are registered blood donors.
Blood donors.
Blood donors.
Oh,
See, I kind of get that in some sense.
I don't.
I mean, blood donor, you'd be like carrying your blood on to someone else if you die. Maybe. I don't know.
But then your blood is like dead. I don't know.
What? No, your blood is not dead.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I kind of get it. I feel like among these, we're just going to be like, yeah, I kind of get it because the rest of them are just so weird. But I feel like this is among the more rational ones. I couldn't think of
Yeah.
a word to say. But, you know, in 1916, an elephant was tried and hanged for murder in Irwin, Tennessee, USA.
Another one in USA. But,
USA's just weird. I think,
USA.
like, 4 of the ones that we've talked about so far have been in the USA. That just tells you everything you need to know.
Well, it's just harsh killing an elephant because it killed someone. But I mean,
It's just an animal. How are you supposed to... Also, how are you going to try and... I'm just thinking of trying to talk to an elephant in court. I'm just thinking out it's like, so, do you confess? And it's just like...
yeah, I mean that would
Like, how are you supposed to talk to it?
that would cause some amount of problem. But
It's like translation. It's just like, does somebody here speak elephant and just translating?
yeah,
I'm very confused how that was done. If you guys want us to research that a bit more, then we can do a podcast on that.
maybe. Well, moving on, it is illegal for taxis in the City of London, finding one in the UK, to carry rabid dogs or corpses. Well, now that one I see as rational.
We have all these weird ones in America, just like, yeah, let's hang elephants and make it illegal to carry ice cream in your back pocket. And then it's just like, in the UK, we don't like rabid dogs or corpses in taxis.
I feel like it should be illegal to carry a corpse
Anywhere?
anywhere,
Unless you're like a police person or like an ambulance.
maybe you're helping out a dead person across
Right.
the street.
That's stupid, Megan. I'm very... That's like probably the most rational one we've had so far. I definitely think that's the most rational because, you know, rabid dogs, like, you don't want it to be in a taxi.
Yeah.
And I definitely understand. I'm just picturing someone trying to get into a taxi with the corpse. Just like, right, yep, here's my friend.
I mean, yeah, but maybe it's the taxi driver taking the corpse into the car.
Yeah.
Maybe. Who knows?
Very confusing. But, next one. In France, it is forbidden, it is forbidden to call a pig Napoleon.
Now, I see that as kind of okay because Napoleon was, like, a big figure in France, if I believe so.
It's like...
And in a way, it would be an insult to call a pig Napoleon to Napoleon.
Napoleon. But yeah. Yeah, I kind of get that one. I've actually seen quite a lot of things about illegal baby names. So maybe we'll do a Did You Know about illegal baby names. Because there's a lot of stuff that is actually illegal to call your child. Like, when you try and write it on the birth certificate, they'll be like, no. So maybe we'll do one about illegal babies.
Anyway.
If you guys want us to do that, then leave a like and tell us in the comments.
Well, in San Salvador, drunk drivers can be sentenced to death by firing squad.
By what?
Firing squad.
Which is?
Like when, like how, like if someone's holding someone hostage inside a building and like they've got like all the policemen lined outside saying, "Come out with your hands up or we'll shoot."
Oh my god.
So I guess kind of like that, or just like being shot.
Yeah, there are a lot of alcohol in a lot of countries is definitely seen in different ways, and things like putting substances into your body. For example, like drugs and stuff are legal in some places, whereas like Megan's pointing to another one that I'm just trying to finish off this explanation. But yeah, for example, I went to Dubai earlier this year, and it's definitely like it doesn't have as much alcohol as we do in the UK because it just sees it in a different kind of way. But right, now let's look at the next one. Okay, I'm very, 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 very confused by this one. Murder is the only crime that does not increase during a full moon. Statistics show that theft, disorderly conduct, armed robbery, assault, and rape all increase significantly when the moon is full.
This might be a chemical thing, maybe in some way that so when the maybe waves from the moon come down and like it changes. I don't know.
I have no idea. That's actually quite a cool fact that all those crimes like
increase. I guess we have to watch out during a full moon.
Yeah.
Woo. Woo.
Next time it's a full moon, just hide in your houses.
But also, someone had to do research on that. Yeah. So someone thought...
I feel like that's the kind of thing that people would do research on.
Though I also think it might be an accident to stumble across. Yeah. But maybe.
Very interesting.
Who knows? Well, next, in Ohio, USA, it is against state law to get a fish drunk. I got really confused at the end there. But, see, a fish drunk, I can't really imagine that.
I was just imagining a drunk fish right now, and that's just hilarious.
I don't see how that could work in any way. No.
You just fill its tank with vodka instead of water.
I mean, that would most probably kill it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
How do you get a fish like stably drunk to where it's not dead? But I'm very confused by that. All right. Oh, I think I've had this one before. So nose prints are used to identify dogs, just as fingerprints are used to identify humans.
See, now that's cool. Have you ever looked up close on a dog and see how like intricate their like nose patterns are? It's really cool.
Yeah.
But also kind of weird in a way. But I guess our fingers are weird.
Yeah.
But you can't really see our fingerprints. Both me and Kira are both staring at our fingerprints.
I bet you every single person watching this had just looked right exactly at their finger.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. If you did just do that, leave a like because we understand you. Yeah. But that's cool. I think I definitely heard that one before. I said that like 3 times. But yeah, there you go. All right. Next one. In 1386, a pig in France was executed by public hanging for murder of a child.
See, now this is another hanging one for
an
murder.
Animal.
See, this is the same thing as last time. It was, it was in 1386, so that's...
I kind of get that.
That's a long time ago.
The other one was in like 1916 or something.
Which was quite recent. No,
In
it's not.
terms of thousands of years, quite recent.
Yeah, but the other
It's a
one was
lot more recent than
Yeah.
this one. This one was like long,
Yeah.
long time ago, like 700 years ago.
See, next one, weather presenters in Moscow can be fined for inaccurate forecasting, which I don't see it as their fault.
Yeah, it's not their fault. It's they just get a script of what to say. And I did this thing when I was little. It was like a school trip. It was this place called Kidzania where you basically just got to do a bunch of weird, like a bunch of jobs. And they had this like pretend like news reporter thing, and you just have the I don't know what it's called. The thing that shows up what you're meant to say. It's like right underneath the camera, and you just read off of that.
Yeah.
And so they're just reading a script. It should be like the company or like the producers that are fined for that.
I guess it would be science's fault.
It's science.
Maybe they did their calculations wrong.
Thing
But
is, like false forecasting happens all the time. My weather app is always getting stuff wrong. It's like, oh yes, 79% chance of showers, and it's like bright blue skies. Anyways, so this is another long one. I'm talking really slowly when I read these, but it's because I don't want to like stutter. So, one of the most unsuccessful pieces of legislation ever was in the 18th
amendment.
that amendment to the U.S. Constitution passed in 1919, which prohibited the sale of alcoholic drinks. If anything, it
Increased
increased alcohol consumption and crime was.
and was repealed in 1934.
I'm so sorry about that.
Haha. So
Basically, they made it illegal to distribute alcohol. It increased it, and then they just.
it was a good effort.
It's
Alcohol can cause a lot of problems.
yeah, but I feel like banning something just makes it more desirable.
Like drugs.
Yeah.
And which is the problem with smoking. A lot of people say, why don't we just ban smoking altogether? It's not that simple.
And also, a lot of the time, if people are having like stuff like illnesses because of smoking or because of say alcohol in this state, it will go under the radar and they won't go to doctors about it. They say, why do you have this problem, or have you been smoking or something? You say no, because you don't want to get like fined or arrested or something.
You can get fined for that?
No, I'm just saying, like, if it was illegal, you could be fined or arrested for like smoking.
Yeah.
And then you wouldn't go to a doctor with health issues.
But I guess that's the same with drug tests.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we'll just
In Kentucky, USA,
Oh my god, what's wrong with Kentucky?
it is illegal to carry a concealed weapon more than 6 feet long.
Huh?
What?
Isn't it just illegal to carry a concealed weapon?
I mean, 6 feet long, is that quite far?
6 feet. Yeah, 6 feet. That's like a fully grown man. That's like a tall.
See, I feel like a concealed
That's
weapon...
like a foot taller than me.
I think that, it should be illegal anyway.
It's just illegal. Isn't it just illegal to carry a concealed weapon?
And it would be hard to conceal a weapon that big anyway.
I'm very confused at how somebody would conceal a weapon that big.
Hmm.
Because it's probably taller than most people, almost the same height.
Yeah.
Alright, so in Boulder, Colorado, USA, honestly, the USA, it is illegal to kill a bird within the city limits. And also to own a pet. The town citizens, legally speaking, are merely pet minders. Huh?
So is it illegal to own a pet? I mean, I get the kill a bird one.
It's also,
I understand what that means.
I'm just rereading it to see if I've said something wrong.
It is illegal to kill a bird within the city limits and also to own a pet. Yeah, it's illegal to own a pet. Is that true? I don't know.
I guess so.
I don't live in Boulder. But, I feel like that one's unneeded. I mean,
what's wrong with owning pets?
I mean, a lot of people own pets and there isn't much trouble.
Yeah.
So I don't see the point of that.
Yeah.
Well, in Vermont, USA, another USA one, women must obtain written permission from their husbands to wear false teeth. Oh, wow.
Is this like the 1940s? What's happening? Oh my god, that is... Oh dear.
I also feel like false teeth are needed, so I don't see why you
Yeah.
need permission from someone else to have them.
Like, the only reason why I kind of see, like, someone needing permission from someone if it's, like, a minor getting permission from their parents.
Mhm.
Oh my god. And like women needing permission from their husbands.
Their husbands of all people.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you, USA? This whole video has just been British attacking America.
We don't represent Britain, but we're sorry, USA.
We're gonna go to war because of this video. Okay, anyways. So, any whales washed up on the British coast are property of the Crown.
Of course, the second British one, the only other British one, is us being selfish.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess...
Things like British ones are just like, okay, sure,
the British are selfish. We will take anything we can.
Yeah,
the Crown, we can take anything we want, no matter where it is. We can take it. It is legalized by the Crown, and therefore it is ours.
Yes. Yeah, I kind of... I don't really see any problem with this.
I don't see much problem with it, but
because it's within British like area.
I guess so, but still.
I know, it's just a bit of like a, was it needed? Maybe.
I don't think
maybe
so.
Maybe that was like a problem that we just like don't even know about.
Maybe.
Alright.
Bizarrely, flushing the toilet in Swiss apartment is illegal after 10 p.m. It is also illegal for a man to relieve himself while standing up after 10 p.m. I feel like that one's very unneeded.
Yeah. Why 10 p.m.?
Why
Most
10
people
p.m.?
aren't asleep by 10 p.m. I'm definitely not.
A lot of people aren't asleep by 10 p.m, so...
I don't understand why it's illegal to flush a toilet, because I can't be the only person that's had to get up at like 3 a.m. to go to the toilet.
Yeah.
I mean, people need to go to the toilet.
I guess you'd have to leave it until the morning.
Ew.
Yeah,
Or what if you like threw up in the middle of the night?
Then you're gonna have to leave it until the morning.
Ah.
Yeah, but we're getting really far. We're getting really far into the video, and we're only still in one section.
We might just do the crime and punishment one.
Yeah, we might have to only put this into one video and do the other ones in another video. Yeah. Oh, I thought this would be a short video.
Oh, suspense, guys.
Well, anyway.
Okay, right. It is a criminal offense to drive around in a dirty car in Russia. Interesting. Now, I think with this one, it's very hard to tell what is a dirty car. I feel like it's very subjective to whether the officer is having a good or bad day.
Yeah, because if you see like a few things on the floor, is that counted as dirty, or is it like the whole car filled up with rubbish? I don't know.
Yeah, as someone who, like, my dad loves like washing cars. Like, he always loves like washing his car. I don't know why. So, like, what would you count as dirty? Yeah, I think this is one of those laws, or like we kind of get it in school.
It's
like,
not specific enough.
Yeah, I feel like law should be specific because sometimes it's just like whether your officer's having a good or bad day.
Yeah.
All right.
But anyway, Kira mentioned Dubai earlier in this video, but Dubai's luxurious resorts and stunning beaches may seem the ideal place to spend a romantic holiday.
Yes, this one I know.
But don't get too affectionate. Kissing in public is illegal there, and many tourists have fallen foul of this law in recent years.
Yeah.
See, I actually knew this.
Yeah, I knew this because from when I went to Dubai, everyone was making jokes about it, or because I went on holiday with friends and everyone was making a joke about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's like a weird thing that it's actually illegal to be kissing or be affectionate.
But then I feel like it's also for like comfortableness. Comfortableness?
That is not a word, Megan.
Who cares? But anyway, I feel like it's the comfort,
Megan.
It's for the comfort of the people there, because you don't really want people
to be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get that. But it's just like...
Yeah.
Like I said, Dubai is a very conservative country.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, next one. This is a long one. Oh dear. Thug Bremen, an Indian thuggy, which is an organised gang of professional thieves and assassins, basically just like mafia, holds the record for the most murders by an individual. Between 1970...
That's wrong. 1790?
1790 and 1850, he's believed...
40. Between 1790 and 1840, he is believed to have strangled 931 people with a piece of yellow and white cloth, called a rumal. See, is that the same yellow and white cloth?
Ew.
Imagine being strangled by I thought actually
imagine being strangled by the same piece of cloth that 930 people have also been strangled with.
Yeah, but at first I thought it was like chloroform to the mouth, but then I realized that's not what strangling is. So I guess it's not as bad, because I thought it was like suffocation, like pushing it up, and no, but that's not as bad as I thought, but it's still bad.
Yeah. Sorry, I read those dates completely wrong. I'm actually good at maths. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm just tired, okay?
Maths doesn't account for your reading ability, Kira.
Yeah, but I can read. read.
Sure.
I can read. I could read from the age of like 5.
Sure. The Hungarian countess Erzsébet Bathory is
We
believed
butchered that.
to have committed the most murders by a woman. Some say she killed 612 people.
612.
That's a lot.
Thing is, what is this? Because like, if it's like, I'm just thinking about how to word this. So is it that is the murder is committed by the person who struck the blow that killed them, or like whatever this terminology you want to use, or is it by the person who organised it? Because if it's the person who organised it, British monarchs will hold all those records.
Murder.
It's like, I think it was like Elizabeth I killed like thousands of people.
Murder and the other thing, I can't remember the name right now, they aren't the same thing.
Organised murder?
Yeah, that's accompaniment or whatever in the actual crime.
Accomplice.
Yeah, that's being an accomplice in the crime. So no, she did do it by hand, which I guess in a way is impressive. But it's still not good. These things
people.
Don't kill people, kids.
Life lessons with Kira and Megan. Don't kill people.
Don't kill people. It is bad for their health and your future.
Alright. So, police in Oakland, California spent 2 hours attempting to subdue a gunman who had barricaded himself inside his home. After firing 10 tear gas canisters, officers discovered that the man was standing beside them shouting, "Please come out and give yourself up."
See, now I've heard a story a bit like that in a way, but it was this woman who joined a search party for herself.
That is hilarious, and I love that.
Yeah, but
I would so do that. If somebody was searching for me, I'd just be like, sunglasses, wig, right, hello, right, here is searching for.
Yeah, but that's I feel like we should pay more attention in that like place. It feels like if someone's barricaded themselves in and like it's obviously a serious enough situation for people to come out with loads of police, I feel like you should pay more attention. So I'm gonna guess that he was out there before the police arrived. Otherwise, how would he sneak out at the time?
Yeah,
because I feel like they'd have like the house fully surrounded. But I don't know.
Yeah,
it's another one in the USA. Is California in the USA? I believe so.
California is definitely in the USA.
I don't know geography.
Alright, so what have we discovered in this video? The USA laws suck and they need to all be changed and they're all weird.
And the UK are selfish and people like hanging animals and marrying them. Actually, I actually have something I want to say about an animal. It's a weird fact that I know. It's a cat ran for mayor in Mexico, and he got up to 100,000 followers on Twitter.
Cute.
When he ran for mayor, which I don't know if he got mayor. I'm gonna presume not, because I feel like that would be in the story.
People have to be like you have to be like testing to like run for mayor. Don't you have to get like a certain number of signatures on like something? I don't know.
I think they say that
anyone just can't run for mayor.
Yeah, they say that he got so many fans because everyone's frustrated with the with how politicians were and their corruptiveness.
Yeah. All right, there you go.
Well, that concludes our podcast for today.
Yeah, so we're only doing one section. We'll do another one next time. All right, so tell us your opinions on the subjects we've discussed today. And if you have any idea for future podcasts, please tell us in the comments. So that could be normal or any weird facts you want us to mention in these.
Yep, and please follow us on our Twitter and Instagram accounts.
Links to both of us will be in the description box below.
We hope you enjoyed and we'll see you next time.
Bye!